Today, I'm doing an unboxing on the new Sear Master Kettle. Now, the heart of this grill are the accessories that come with it. The Sear insert has been a game changer for me since I started using it about 7+ years ago. The accessories, in addition to all of the great features the Master Kettle has, will make for a much better cooking experience for beginners and experienced grillers. This video isn't a full-on review or an assembly video. This is more of a first look unboxing type of video. But once I do a few cooks on it, I'm gonna do my best to do a thorough review and maybe some comparisons with other cookers in the market. Now stay tuned until the end of the video. I do have some general thoughts and first impressions. Full disclosure, SNS Grills did send me this grill for free, but they did not prompt me on what to say. I've been buying and using their products longer than I've been making YouTube content. I am a big fan of their stuff. Now with that said, let's start out by doing an unboxing. Now the box of Master Kettle comes in is a little heavy, so be sure to have someone there to help you move it around. All the nuts and bolts are clearly labeled and lettered for you, so if you follow the manual, you'll move down the alphabet for the pieces you need. First thing I like to do is remove everything from the box and then start assembling. As always, everything is packaged really well by SNS Grills, so you shouldn't have any issues. Personally, I've never had any issues with them, but if anything is damaged or missing, you'll want to email SNS Grills and they will take care of you, I promise. There weren't any major showstoppers during the assembly process. The places I struggled with the most, such as the lid handle, the sweeper fans, and the table, would have been made a lot easier with an extra pair of hands. But it all went pretty smooth. Just remember to take your time and double check the manual to make sure you align all of the pieces correctly. I'll assemble the lid first and then the handle. First thing you'll notice is a nice branding on the handle and on the thermometer. The cooker is coated with porcelain enamel, which is going to protect the grill from any rust, plus it's backed up by a 10-year warranty. If you are new to grilling, I'm also going to point out the outtake vent. This, depending how open you have it set at, will determine how hot your grill will get. Unlike other grill manufacturers, the thermometer is placed near the vent. During low and slow cooking, this is the side where the food will be cooking, opposite of the coals. This allows for a more accurate reading of how hot you're cooking and if you need to make any vent adjustments. Now, where do you put this lid when placing, removing, or checking on your food? The cart comes equipped with a lid cradle, where you can safely place the lid. In this mode, the lid also helps create a wind barrier when the lid is placed upright. The next thing we're going to do is assemble the cart. Starting with the bottom rack. The bottom rack allows for easy storage. You can comfortably fit a bag of charcoal underneath here and some of your grill accessories when not in use. The cart assembly is very straightforward, but do make sure you glance over the instructions once in a while, just to double check the bars are facing the right direction. And once you confirm everything is where it should be, tighten everything down. Next, let's install our wheels. And then the branding on the tires. This cart is now complete. The cart makes it very convenient. It's very sturdy and makes moving your grill around very easy. The grill will mount on top of this cart. It has 4 mounting points. So first, let's make sure we install our 2 brackets near the handle. Then install our table, which contains the additional 2 mounting points. Now you want to get help with the table installation. I was alone on this one and it made it more complicated than I should have. Make sure you use the L-shaped screwdriver the grill comes with to get into those tighter spaces. The table makes for a great prep table. I find that for 90% of my videos, the prep table is enough for me to prep what I need for my cook. Plus, it makes it easier to place and remove your food during the grilling process. The table also comes with some side hooks, which makes it very easy to hang your grill tools or even hang a towel so it's available for you whenever you need it. Once our table is installed, we'll want to assemble our bowl. We're going to mount the ash basket holder first, and then the ash sweeper. Take a second look at the instructions and make sure everything is aligned properly. You do not want your basket or sweepers to be installed incorrectly. Otherwise, they won't close all the way or the handle will face the wrong direction. Don't ask me how I know, but just take your time and make sure everything aligns properly. For the new grillers, The ash sweep is not only there to clear the bowl from any charcoal ash, it also serves as the air intake. And paired with the top vent on your lid, it's going to allow you to tune in temperatures during cooking. The bowl also comes equipped with a probe port, so you can place in your temperature probes if you have them. This way you won't have to place the wires underneath your lid. Down below is the smoke hole. Here you can further control the air intake to control temperatures. And it allows you to install third-party temperature controllers for a more automated way of controlling your fire on your kettle. Next, you'll want to place the bowl on the cart. If you align the ash bowl and sweep correctly, everything will align perfectly. Secure it with the 8 screws. And then the lid cradle, which secures to the bowl and then to the handle of the cart. Next, let's place in our ash catcher, and then finally our basket. The basket is great for additional storage and very useful to hold your rubs and your sauces, so you can keep them at an arm's reach. But, well, oops, here's where I kind of goofed. I placed it on the handle side instead of under the prep table. So let's swap it over to the right location. And there, we now have our basket at arm's reach during our prep. Now that our master kettle is fully assembled, let's drop in the accessories that come with the grill. First, the porcelain coated charcoal grate. Next, the SNS insert, which makes searing very, very easy. And then the removable water reservoir, which really helps you lock in temperatures for low and slow cooking and provides moisture during your cook. Next, our 304 stainless steel easy spin grate. Now this is going to last a lot longer than the chrome plated grates a lot of the manufacturers bundle their grills with. The grate comes with a hinge door, which makes it very easy to fill or refill your grill with charcoal. Let's place our lid on. The Master Kettle is an amazing grill and smoker. It's really going to elevate your barbecue game. Now, the big question is, do you need to sell your SNS kettle and buy the Master Kettle? Personally, I don't believe so. It's basically the same grill with a sturdier table and more storage options. But only you can answer that question. If you really wanted a cart and you were one of those customers that asked for one, well, here it is. Time for you to upgrade. If this is your first grill, then I would highly recommend the Master Kettle over the regular SNS kettle. The price difference between the two is worth it for the storage options and bigger and sturdier table. Well, what about a Weber grill? That's going to be a harder question to answer here, but I do have a video where I talk about this very topic up over here. So check that out next.